Let's go to my first monitoring appointment of this cycle. I don't really know how I feel. I'm a little nervous to just see what's going on. We're also going to be doing a uterine biopsy to check if I have endometritis. Super common for those of us that have endometriosis. It's an infection within our uterus, causes inflammation, and it can prevent implantation from happening. I've been having some dark spotting and UTI-like symptoms, and this could be from so many things, but the last time this happened, I ended up having chronic endometritis. So let's go. Another cycle, another time saying one day. Morning. There's a dominant one. Now on to the endometrium biopsy to see if I have endometritis. This was one of the most painful procedures I've ever had done. They literally are taking a chunk out of your endometrium to test it, and it hurts so bad, but it's quick. It's so quick. Just remember last time, like, I actually cried, and I have a very high pain tolerance and like never cry during procedures. And I've had a lot of procedures done the last 4 years. I always like to remind myself, answers are better than the unknown. So I'd so much rather bear through this, get it done, and have an answer than just sit in this unknown and wondering if or if not what's going on. We have a lot to unpack. My new doctor's office, she now has a sonographer doing all of the sonograms for follicle monitoring. I get to see everything on the big screen, which is super cool now. And I feel like I've learned so much that I kind of know what I'm looking at, but I don't get the confirmation right then and there. Did see 3 follicles that all measured in at 15 millimeters. And then we saw 1 dominant follicle that was measuring already at 19 millimeters. The uterine lining is an 8.8, which she likes to see it around 9 at the time of ovulation. So we're still a little bit before that. So she's like, you're good. Last time we saw your uterine lining get really nice and thick so quickly, like, you're fine. I did see my cervix is open. So it looks like it's like go time, which I thought we were going to have a little bit more time here. And the issue is I need Neupogen. I need to take it today because that Neupogen is going to help with LUFS. So it helps break down that outer shell of the follicle so the egg can be released on its own, because something with LUFS is it hardens that outer shell of the follicle, so it keeps that egg trapped in there. And this is what we did last time, and we saw ovulation. Now in January, my body ovulated all on its own, didn't need any medications, nothing. So there's like still a chance, but I have been literally calling around all the pharmacies, all the stuff. I have so many bones to pick with the CVS specialty pharmacy. They have given me the runaround for 2 weeks. I tried to order this 2 weeks ago because I'm like, I never want to be put in a situation where I'm trying to get my hands on medication the day of. Are you kidding me? As the endometrium biopsy went, this time it like didn't hurt that bad. I mean, there was cramping. I definitely cramped and I was like, but it was like less painful than my HSG, which that was shocking to me. So that makes me feel better, hoping that there's not an infection, because they normally do say the more painful it is, the more inflamed it is, therefore there's an infection going on. Get those results back within 24 to 48 hours. So now we are in another waiting period. I'm going to be calling all around the DFW area to see if anyone has Neupogen that I can get today. I'll be back here in 3 days and we'll see. Trying to put my trust in God. He's got it figured out. I just hope we have a chance this cycle and it's not just a wash and LUFS happen. Like, we've had 2 good cycles. Just give us another one. We just need consistent ovulation, because the more my body ovulates, the more of a chance we actually have, obviously. God, please, please, please just let my body ovulate this cycle. Whew. Update, not really an update on this whole medication fiasco. On my way home, I called a specialty pharmacy that's associated with our insurance. And the lady was like, well, they like just made your account last night, and it normally takes 3 to 5 days for your account to go active before we can even like push a prescription. I was like, what? Why didn't they tell me that last night? Like, I was like, and there's no way to expedite it? And she's like, not really, like, we can try. And she was really helpful though, because she's like, well, let's look at local pharmacies around you that may have Neupogen that are in network. I asked her, I was like, well, what if I go to someone who's out of network that has it? And she was like, this medication is like really expensive out of network. I was like, can you give me like an estimated price? She said, yeah, it's going to be anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000 for one dose. So I said, yeah, let's just figure out in network. Okay. She named a few pharmacies that I could call around after I've already called around to like 10 other pharmacies. All just don't have it. It is a specialty medication. And these pharmacies, 1 out of the 5 she gave me like can actually do it for me.
And they're like, but the thing is, we'll have to order it because we don't have it in stock, but we can get it to you first thing tomorrow. Called back my doctor's office, relayed the information. So I was like, can you ask my doctor if tomorrow morning is too late to take it? Because she wanted me to take it today. And I don't really know if there's an issue with me taking it like in the middle of ovulation. I have no idea. I was just venting to Steven how like frustrating this is. He was like, you know what? We just got to trust that if we get it, it's not a guarantee your body's gonna ovulate it. If we don't have it, it's not a guarantee your body won't ovulate. So now we wait. I just feel like I need closure. I need closure to know like if I should keep working, keep like pushing to try and get it in my hands, or just be like, it's not possible. Hands in the air, I surrender. But I do have acupuncture today. Bless up, because the Lord knows I need it just to like calm me down a little bit. And also can maybe like help with ovulation, with that blood flow. I tell you, I am in tears just out of pure frustration. I was in the middle of acupuncture and feeling so relaxed. I fell asleep. It was so good. And then I looked at my phone and I saw that my medication got denied again. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're not getting the Neupogen. There's just no way. We can't get it. It's so unfortunate. It's so frustrating. Last night they told me it would take 5 days. Today on the phone they told me it would take 24 hours. Then they tell me I could go pick it up at a local pharmacy, that it'll be approved. Tried to do that, got denied. It's so draining. And now it just makes me really nervous about ovulation. Like, is my body gonna be able to do it all on its own? And they're also like, relax, stay calm. It's like, how can I stay calm when I've been having to like deal with all of this? I need to accept we're not getting it. Hope and pray my body can do it on their own. You know, I'm doing the herbs from Project Life that has helped with ovulation in the past. My body has ovulated all on its own before. So there's that. Also doing acupuncture. We had a turn of events. I was done. I threw in the towel. I was done trying to hunt down this medication. I was over it. I've literally been on the phone with pharmacies, my doctor's office, customer service, and insurance for the past like 3 days. I don't even know how many hours of my life I've spent on the phone and on hold and being told a million different things. Also, I'm so confused because I was once quoted $7,000 for the medication, then I was quoted $4,000 for the medication, then I was quoted $600 for the medication, and then we just ended up getting quoted and purchased it for $335. I was done, ready to throw in the towel, and then I was messaging actually one of y'all, and she has like the exact same things that I have. She deals with LUFs, she sees a NAPRO doctor, all the things, and she's now pregnant. And she's like, I really think like Neupogen is it, because she was doing Neupogen too. And she's like, I think Neupogen is it. Like, you know, we pay out of pocket for it. So if you want to just call back the CVS specialty pharmacy and see like what they would charge you to pay out of pocket for it. She gave me the push. I made the call. I got it. We had to pay for it out of pocket, but I feel so much better just having it than I feel like my anxiety would just skyrocket of wondering if my body was going to actually ovulate or not. And then just the frustration of possibility of LUFs, all of that. But we have it. Yay, it's getting delivered tomorrow. They said it should be here before noon. So let's all pray it actually does get here before noon, because there's no trade backs. No trade backs. What a freaking wild day. This has just been insane, but gonna get it tomorrow. Now I just gotta get his body to ovulate, and God, come on, we're ready. Make it our time.